And it's Friday, so let's talk business with Nick Bontis from the DeGroote School of Business. Nick, nice to see you. We talked earlier today about VW getting a new CEO. His name is Matthias Muller. What do we know about him, and what does he bring? Does he have what it takes to turn this thing around?
I think he does have what it takes. Yeah, it's not an easy position.
Big challenge.
Big challenge, but guy's been in the industry since 1977 when he started with Audi. That's 40 years in the auto industry. Of course, he moved as CEO of Porsche in 2010, during a time when Porsche was experimenting with, different product launches. They launched the SUV business, for example. But you know what? He's been doing a fantastic job. All the senior executives, the senior leadership at Volkswagen wanted him to be the next man in charge. He's the one taking over. He's a lifer. I think he's got what it takes. The bottom line, though, Nick, is when you're starting at the bottom, which is pretty much where VW is right now, there's only one direction to go, and that is up. Rumor on the street also has it that Volkswagen is not the only culprit automobile organization that does this. The good news is Volkswagen will be up front.
Right, I guess in a way they're up front, not the way they wanted it to be, of course.
Right.
But let's talk about this. You sound like you really believe in Muller, and that's a good thing for VW. But is this a good career move for somebody with the track record he has, 40 years of success in the industry, to come in at a time when it's such a damage control and crisis moment for VW?
Well, we've been here before. If you look back at the Tylenol scandal, Briex, Martha Stewart even. I mean, there's something to be said about CEOs that are turnaround experts. Of course, he's not a so-called turnaround expert. And, he was probably very close to retirement. He thought, oh, my goodness, I can't believe that I'm throwing myself into this pit. But I think he does have what it takes. The reality is that other CEOs at other automobile organizations that perhaps don't know if some of their analysts or some of their manufacturers are doing this to their own cars, they're probably more nervous today than actually Muller is, because Muller knows exactly what he has in front of him.
Yeah, you can absolutely imagine. What do you think? I know he was close to retirement. Think this will take a couple of years to turn things around? At least, yeah. Okay, let's move on here. We talked earlier tonight about the fact there's $60 million up for grabs in the Lotto Max draw. That is a lot of money. So if someone's a winner, what kind of advice would you give to an instant multimillionaire tonight?
What a great question, Nick. What do I do?
And how much would you ask for?
What do you do if you win?
Yeah.
So if you win and you have the ticket in front of you, the first thing you have to do is secure the ticket. A lot of people don't even realize that.
Right.
It could blow away. You could lose it. There goes $60 million out the window. I've been told by, not people that, any of my friends, because no one's won, but people that have won, that what they tell them to do is to actually videotape yourself signing the ticket. So there's actual proof that you actually have the ticket. Okay, let's get past all that. Now you've been awarded the check. Now you got the money. What are you going to do? 3 things, in my opinion. Number 1, you got to meet with your family. Figure out who's going to be taken care of in the family, who's not going to be taken care of in the family. Number 2, professionals. You got to have professionals around you. You can't manage $50 million by yourself. You need an accountant, a lawyer, and an investment advisor. All those 3. 1 or 2 is not good enough. And finally, if it was me, have some fun right away.
Absolutely, yeah. Party on, $60 million. It's hard to blow through that in a weekend. Anyway, Nick, thanks so much. Enjoy your weekend, and hopefully we'll see you very soon. Well, still.